Hello there everybody, this is Graham, also known as the Collector 75. Welcome back to another Transformers KO review. I'm really knocking out these KO reviews lately. Again, it just seems to be all I seem to be buying lately. Not like I said before, not just because Hasbro just doesn't seem to be putting out there anything I'm interested in. It's just I either can't afford it or it doesn't really take my interest at the moment. There is plenty of stuff out there I'd love to. I want to get those G2 aerial bots that are just sort of coming out soon, and maybe the Combiner Wars Combaticons as well. That'd be nice, but like I said, I just don't have the money. So the KOs are pretty damn cheap. So that's why I've been buying this. This is obviously a KO oversized NIGHTBEAT, or Generations NIGHTBEAT. And I have to say, I really love this. It is really good. I mean, as soon as I got this out of the box, I fell in love with this. I mean, I like this mould anyway. I have the Generations Goldfire, where his name is Goldbug. And so I really wanted this one. When it comes, like I said, this is a good double-sized of that mould. I think it's really good. Just to get a quick size comparison, I've got a... There he is with Masterpiece Sideswipe. You know, that doesn't really give you a great deal, to be honest. I don't have any other cars in car mode. No, not really. But believe me, it is a good Human Alliance like Bumblebee, the original one. That's that kind of size, and it rolls really well. I love it. I really love this. I'll tell you what, in the box that I got from Sir Toys, I think this and the die-cast Age of Extinction Lockdown are my favourites, especially in car mode anyway. This one's really good. The Lockdown is phenomenal. I just think it looks really good. If I could be bothered, I'd paint this a bit yellow. I think they missed that, obviously. Probably was the same on the Hasbro one, to be honest. But, you know, I really like it. Now then, we are going to try transform this. Now, in a second, anyway, I almost forgot. It does come with some weapons. But you are going to have problems with these. Right, it comes with these, which is a pair of Gatling guns. They will fit into the little ports, which is pretty cool. I might not keep these with these. I might give these to another toy project I'm going to be doing whenever I get the chance, probably in about 2032 probably. But he does look kind of cool with those Gatling guns on the side. Now then, he does come with the usual weapons. But the way these connect together, I don't know if you can see, you've got a small one, small connector there and a big port there, and they do fit together quite nicely. I'm not going to push them all the way in, forming that weapon. Now, one of them will fit on the side here. This one will go in. Now, this one, it just isn't long enough or big enough to go in that port, so it just sort of hangs around on the side, really. A bit of a letdown. You could probably fix it somehow. Again, I haven't got the time actually at the moment. So, or what you can do, I suppose, is you can put it together like that. And he does have another little tab just there, and you can fit that in there. So you can give him a giant cannon on the side like that, which looks better, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not a big fan of that anyway. Right, let's transform this. Now, I cannot actually remember how to transform this, so we're just going to sort of like do stuff and see what happens, really. I'm probably going to end up snapping a bit somewhere. I can feel it coming. Hold on, we're going to disconnect them out of there. That's always a winner. Then what we're going to do, I think we sort of like just start bringing out sections, don't we? I mean, like I say, I had the Goldfire, and that seemed pretty easy to transform, from what I remember. Hang on, oh, there we go, that comes out of there. So this little section, oh, that's right, that all flips around. Like so. These are going to become his feet, which is pretty cool. That comes all the way around here. I like the back of the car going to become his kneecaps. That's a nice feature. That's it. Bring them down. They're going to become his feet. Now he doesn't have any ankle tilts on this one. You're going to be lucky on that one. Right. So you've got his feet here. All done. I'm going to move my camera ever so slightly. Like that, so we can have a look at this section up here. Now he does have this. These rotate up and around like that. So we're going to do the same over here. Rotate that out. There are his arms. Now then, how the hell do we do this? This is what I can't remember. I think we push this section all the way down. Oh, there's his head. Now then, what happens to this bit? Oh, that's sort of like, if you can come around to the back here. That does accordion all the way down, which is pretty cool. And there we have NIGHTBEAT in his robot mode. And if you want my opinion, I think the car mode is a lot more successful. Definitely. Hang on. Mainly because I can't remember if the original had ball joints. This one, I mean, he's not bad. I mean, he's a good size. I think this arm. Why is this arm down lower? Or is it me? Why does that one want to come down? Well, it's a knockoff, isn't it? It's always got loose bloody joints on it. Anyway, right, so there we go. So then he can hold a Gatling gun if you want him to, or he can hold his giant gun, which I suppose looks a little better, doesn't it? In there, or he can have them as swords using those bits. Let's bring them both down, right? I think it's not a bad figure. It's for what I paid for it. I think it was $10, something like that. It's good. I'm going to put a link down to it in the bottom if you're interested in it. His head doesn't turn though, or is it just really stiff? Oh no, it's just really stiff. It's a good head sculpt. I don't know if we're going to get it to zoom in on it too well. It's nice G1 reminiscent those. Now I didn't own the original Generations NIGHTBEAT figure, just because, yeah, I couldn't see it cheap enough, and I didn't want to pay how much people were asking for it, so I didn't. And I got this one. Doesn't really go with any particular size sort of thing. Let's get a comparison just there with Masterpiece size swap. You can see he's bigger than that now, which is pretty cool. But I just thought I loved the car mode. I just fell in love with it, and if you like it for that, it's worth getting. Or a bit of an oddity. I really like it. Definitely one of my favourite sort of things. This is why I buy knockoffs, really, because sometimes, yeah, you don't like the actual thing of it, but sometimes they're brilliant. Anyway, right, that's enough waffling from me for one video anyway. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.